everyone, today I'm doing a book review on What I Thought Was True by Huntley Fitzpatrick. This is the author who wrote My Life Next Door, and this is her second book now that she's published. I'm giving this book a 4-star rating. There were some kind of, personal tastes that were affected in the decision of my ranking, but overall I really enjoy the story and I do suggest it. Like with the first book, it was very easy to read. I got through it quickly. It was just enjoyable, a nice story, it's very heartfelt. For those of you who don't know what the story is about, it's about a girl named Gwen who is spending her summer on this small little island town, and she hates it there, but she doesn't really have a choice, so she's taken up a summer job, and she's trying to avoid the boy that she is having very complicated feelings and memories of, and he keeps kind of winding up back into her path, and it's just kind of an interesting kind of a growing story, I guess you would say, about relationships and falling in love, and it was just it was a nice light read. I really enjoyed it. So okay, now I'm going to go on to do a review of the book. If you haven't read it, I would suggest coming back later after you've read it. You'll enjoy it. I enjoyed it. And I hit my chair. Okay, so while I did enjoy the second book, What I Thought Was True, My Life Next Door is still my favorite, by far. And, I did enjoy What I Thought Was True, but I didn't like it as much as the first one. And here's why. I never really felt as connected or as sympathetic towards Gwen as I did with the characters in the first book. I felt like the first book, the characters were very, like, you really felt for them and really got sucked into their world, especially the main characters. And in this one, I liked them, and they were entertaining to read, and, I hurt when they hurt, kind of a thing, but it wasn't the same degree, and so I don't know, this book took me longer to read than the first one did. I don't know, I enjoyed it, I liked the story, but I felt like it didn't pull at my heartstrings in the way that the first book did. I did like the relationship that Gwen had with Cassidy. I felt like it was very, very kind of realistic and amusing to read about, and very sweet also, which was very nice and kind of redeeming for the rest of the story. And the places where I was kind of like about, it made up for in the fact that their relationship was so, like, very tender and very sweet, and I loved the ending. I felt like the ending was perfect, and I kind of felt like the book probably would have got a lower rating from me had it not had the ending it had. The ending was exactly what I wanted to see, and exactly what I needed, and exactly what the characters needed, and I couldn't have been happier with it. I couldn't have asked for anything more from it. So yeah, the ending was definitely on par, and I can't complain about it. I am going to make a comment about how much I love Huntley Fitzpatrick's writing. It just flows so naturally, and it's really beautiful. It's very very descriptive, but not too descriptive, and it's very simple, but it's not like a lower level of thinking, and it's not dumbed down or anything. It's just beautiful, and just, it's the kind of writing that you could read out loud to someone, and it'd be very easy to do, because it just kind of flows naturally when you're reading it internally. And I love her books. I love reading her work. So I really am hoping that she goes on to write more. So that's pretty much all I have to say for this book. I did enjoy it. I loved the story. I felt like it was very heartwarming, very emotional, especially very emotional. I felt like it was more emotional than the first book. So that was something that had up on the other one. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I did read it about 3 months ago when I was doing my booktubeathon, and I don't remember everything. I had a note card and lost it, so even though this isn't a long review, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed this book so much that I did want to make a short review on it, just kind of acknowledge that I read it and what I thought about it, because while I don't remember everything that happened in it, it kind of stuck with me, and a special place, and I just thought that it was worth suggesting to all of you. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon with more reviews. Bye!